hopefully we'll be able to not die horribly on this one, is basically all I'm going for right now. We need to go over to Ruin and see what we can do with it. And this looks like another broken planet that we're going to be able to kind of isolate ourselves on. Another shattered world. The last I heard from this world, it was a thriving new colony. There is likely little here of interest. Don't be so hasty. Your gel circuits must need recalibrating. I see a message artifact and a tech artifact. Well then. You are correct. Not sure why I overlooked those. Perhaps I need to perform gel maintenance again. There also appears to be an odd anomaly in space. Subspace slip emitters appear to be floating between the asteroids, and space seems to be warped there. There also appears... Oh, that's the same one. I have a few records of the creeper ever acting in this fashion. It's possible to warp space in this way, but so far from a gravity well, it will require immense energy. The mass energy of entire stars would be required. I can only recommend that you stay clear of that area. With that much creeper collapsing into a small region of space, I'm not sure what the results might be. So I'm assuming that this is where he's talking about? Yes. The tech artifact doesn't show any signatures of Tychon or any other civilization we've encountered. It appears to be a rather mundane tech. The Guppy tech. Oh my goodness. I've been hoping we would encounter this. Simple as the tech may be, it should prove very useful across these asteroids. Guppies confine and contain packets for remote delivery. Ah, very clever. So we can use them to build structures remotely where our network can't reach. That will allow us to build nullifiers on those small asteroids that have spore towers on them. Speaking of spore towers, my circuits are now operating properly, and I have reviewed the scans. The wreckage of this world is littered with spore towers. You will need to bring beam defenses online rapidly. Collect Guppy Tech artifact, eliminate the spore threat as soon as possible. I have also managed to enable a few more tech upgrades in the forge. Use those to your advantage. I'm glad all your circuits are working well again. I hope that whatever special anomalies are present in this system aren't affecting you. All right, so we're going to go ahead and pull a pause, and holy cow, look. They're building creeper in space. That is a bit of a weird one. Okay, so we have ether out here. We have lots of spore towers. Our goal is to kill all of the spore towers. And then we do have a key on this island over here. So we're going to need a bunch of spore defenses, and we're going to need them very, very quickly. And the only sources for our forge are far flung amongst the islands. So we're going to have to figure out how to use the Guppy Tech rapidly, which is going to require us pushing over there. So let's see where our command center will go down. I might just put it down like right up. Let's do right there. Okay, so structures. We need collectors, of course, because we always need collectors. So we're going to go all the way around the edge. We're actually going to go ahead and play this, because this is probably going to leak 4 at a time. Yeah, that was a mistake. All right, well, it's going to take a minute to get them online, but that's okay. We'll survive. One more pass. Oh, nope, one more after this. But our energy shall jump quite substantially once we get those online. Get that. Get these. I can string all these out along, because those are not going to require... They're not going to build simultaneously, they will build sequentially, is what I was trying to say there. So there's that. Let's build a siphon. Let's build a... Should we build the foundry? We should probably not build the foundry yet. Let's build a relay. And the other relay. We're at 45% over there, so let us build a beamer, because I think beams are probably going to be the most essential part of this breakfast. Let's see, let's do 2 on there, 2 over here. The artifact contains an instruction manual for the Guppy, volumes of literature, art, and video from old Earth, and a treatise from the 144th CE on the prospects of cyclical eternity. An odd collection of materials. Scan through it looking for anything useful. Okay. The treaty on cyclical eternity was written during the time of the sole civilization that ever contacted the Loki. The treatise proposes something that is most certainly impossible. The Seloi were prone to works of great imagination and often developed entire disciplines devoted to the study of theories that they knew to be false, so this is likely one of their many fanciful creations. Be that as it may, indulge me. The treaty proposes that our universe is but one of many, nothing new there. This idea dates back to the first CE. It goes on to argue that it is possible to create a device, something unique and singular to each universe. Unfortunately, the document stops after that and no more details are available. It looks simply like the message was cut off. Any other hints? Nothing. In all likelihood, it was a partial copy and the rest of the treaty is lost forever. Yeah, that is an interesting little thing there. We're going to go ahead and get our beam weapons built. We're going to let them charge up and hopefully we will be able to survive the many spores that are coming. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Holy cow, we're going to need another, in fact. I think... Oh, the siphon was depleted. Well then, that's interesting. Okay, I think that will do well to keep everything quenched here. Let's build an emitter. Not an emitter. Let's build a nullifier over here. So we can build the nullifier, then we can kill that spore. But I am not entirely sure that the spore won't just kill it. So that is a problem. 30 seconds, 50 seconds. So they are spread out just a little bit. So they're not all going to attack exactly simultaneously. Now we need to think about, we're going to cancel that. We need to think about structures, and we have a shield, terp, blah, 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 titan, orbitals, weapons. Where do I get, it's over here. I went the wrong direction. We need to go that way. Come on, charge up. I don't want the link to break. That is such a large creeper. Goodness gracious alive. It's craziness. Alright, land in remote locations and provide packets. We're going to build a guppy. We're going to build it right there. And here comes the dreaded spore. They are coming in pairs. They are coming alone. I am not sure exactly what all is going on here, but they are coming. So, yeah, we got enough beamers to prevent anything terrible from happening. Let's build a reactor over here. I think that is a wise investment because we need a buttload of power production. And probably what that means is we need to go ahead and get a relay built up over here. But what... I can probably string... I might be able to actually string some relays together on those larger portions, which might be helpful. Okay, might have too many beam weapons, but you know what? It's okay because it is protecting us from the spores. So let's immediately, as soon as this guppy's charged up, let us fly over here. And we're going to build a nullifier right there, which apparently it is going to take a while to charge up the guppy. That's a little unfortunate, but we'll just have to do what we can. Oh, come on, really? I reckon I needed a beamer out there. That means that once our power level gets up, we're gonna need to build a some turrets and go clean the island off. Which means I should probably build a beam out here. Yes. Come on, collectors, do your duty. Need you to get some stuff on the line, yeah? And Mr. Guppy, if you would be so kind to load up a little quicker. Need to get rid of this stuff. Man, there's so many spores. Holy cow. Okay, I think I'm going to take this knowledge that I have gotten, and I think I am going to actually restart this because I have got a horrifying suspicion that I am going to fail utterly and completely. Yep, that would be correct. We're going to restart this thing. Calibrating, and there we go. Okay, So, tackling this again, I think I have a little bit better idea of what I am doing now. We're going to get you there. We're going to string out a series of collectors to take advantage of as much of this land space as we possibly can without connecting back, and we will play. There we go. All right, my fine fellow. Transfer away. And as soon as you get to be positive, we will lay another here. There we go. All right, so ignore the story mission. I need to build a guppy. We need to take out as many of these emitters as we can, as quickly as we can. Okay, so there's that. We're going to build a relay. We're going to get a relay down over here. We're going to immediately build a nullifier. Then we're going to go over here. We're going to build a relay on this side over here. And we're going to skip that. I'm actually going to pause because we're still overflowing at the moment. And I need to be taking advantage of every little bit of this that I can. All right, so we need... oh, we can't build guppies. Dang it. All right. Let this build. Come on, you got this. You got this. I'm not going to open up the siphon yet. I'm going to build the siphon when I get the guppies. All right. Now, we have the guppies available. We're going to build a 1 and a 2 and a 3 of you. And in the same stroke, we are going to build the siphon. And hopefully the siphon will be enough to charge all of those up. And then I'm just going to fly out and kill as many of these as I can as quickly as I can. And that is my entire plan. So let's play this. We're going to use up all of our storage to get this built. All right, here comes the siphon. So that's going to let us get our guppies built. And I'm going to go ahead and lay down. We got nullifier over here. We've got a nullifier over here. And over here. And over here. And over there. Alright. You, Mr. Guppy, are going to go over there. You, Mr. Guppy, are going to go right over here. And you are going to go right over here. Alright, so that's one out of the way. Then we're going to connect our reactor here. And we're going to build a beacon, I think. Not a beacon, a beam. We're going to build a pair of beams out here. I think that is going to be safe. And I might be behind. Oh, I might have screwed up. Come on, I used up my thing there. We got to build a couple of beams. We just got to survive. That's all we got to do. All right, so I've got super powered energy production here as soon as this reactor is done. Too bad I can't move a reactor. That would be ideal. I might should have just let that one build. I'm not actually sure what the ideal would have been there, because at least these can begin charging and kill one of the spores. But I think I'm going to die anyway because the spores are going to come in. What is the optimal build here? Like, if I build too much power, I don't have enough beams to knock all the stuff out fast enough. Oh, dang. I think I screwed up again. I'm going to have to try something different here. Because here comes the creep. Yep. All right, restart. One more time, guys. One more time. Have to treat your eco like Subcom. Don't build more. If you can't build more, everything takes ages to build and you will die. Yes, that is an accurate thing that you have said there. Let's build here. And I have a method behind my madness. We're gonna build a collector right there. All right. Now, lay And that's actually going to feed 3. I did not mean to do that. 4. Alright, just feed 2. Come on. Come on, you can do this. There it is. Get a little bit more. I'll activate this one. And a little bit more. We'll activate that one. Once we get this sped up, get this out here. There we go. All right, pause before we overflow. Now, most efficient route, probably going to be to grab a reactor or 2, because I need the extra power. But this is also a super effective use of, also a very effective use of stuff. So I'm going to try to eliminate the need to build a relay here. We're going to do that. We're going to build a nullifier. And then I think I'm close enough there to go ahead and build a reactor on that side. So we're going to pause again here because I am only building one thing. We're going to go ahead and build our customary set of reactors wherever we can fit them. And I think I can do 2. Let's see if we can do 3. I'm going to leave it at 2 for now because that is pushing it to the limit. Let's just put it that way. All right, so there's that. We can cancel that as soon as it comes up. To place another as soon as this gets done. Maximum efficiency. And as soon as, actually, let's go ahead and put a siphon down, because that's going to greatly increase our energy production in the first little bit. There it is. All right, a couple more of you. Keep that pegged. Keep it pegged. Can't waste a drop. This is an optimal build situation. All right, you gonna kill him? You gonna kill him? Get it done quickly, because I need your income. All right, so there's that. We're connected. We're good. We're burning all of our stuff again. All right, we're at 99%, which means 1 minute. All right, we're going to let him build. And as soon as we're able, we're going to start building beamers. And we're going to wait until everything is done. We're using everything to the utmost, and then we should be able to charge a beamer before the first spore hits. There we go. And 2 and 3. When we gonna start dropping? There we go. Protect our core. All right, so you're good. I'm gonna build 1 out here. I'm actually gonna build 2 out here. How much we got? You're actually producing a lot of power, so I am okay with this. Let's build 1 out on the edge. There we go. 1 over here. 1 over here. All right, we got everything charged up, so we're looking good. Oh, crap. I built a beamer where I needed a relay. Okay, we're going to pause again. We need a relay somewhere on this side, which I am not going to be able to build. Dang it. All right, I got to cancel something. You are going to get destroyed. I build a relay right there and right there. And we're going to let that run and probably need to get another couple of reactors while we have the time and the power, because that is a thing. Oh, they're gonna need a lot of recharge. I did not think about that. All right, we got the guppy, so let's build a guppy. We're only going to build 1, and he is going to fill up and then run his little errand. So we need to build a nullifier over here. Good. All right, so all the beamers are charging up in between. So I actually do have enough space here. I can build a couple more guppies, and it'll be fine. And I can actually build a reactor as well. Nice. Okay, so the power flow is going much better this time. Why are people saying the cringe in chat and saying why? I don't understand. I really don't understand. I thought that this was going way better than the others. Alright, do we have our guppies queued? We do not have our guppies queued. Let's queue you up. There you go. Fly away, little man. You fly there. We're going to have you fly over here. And we're going to lay down another nullifier right there. Alright, good deal. Good deal indeed. Let's get our nullifiers laid out. This might actually work. For once. Okay. So all of that is set. Alright, so the guppies are up and away. That's all good. They'll bottom down on power, so I need to just kind of leave everything alone. Leave it like it is. Don't change anything, because what I'm doing is working. So each guppy carries just enough to fully charge the thing. Good deal. Alright, so strategy meeting. Can a guppy... I'm curious if a guppy can, I'm gonna put you over here. I'm curious if a guppy can carry power from one of these. That would interest me greatly. But we're not going to worry about that right now. We're going to continue on. And we've got a full payload over here waiting for us. So that's a good thing. Get that nullifier set up. And I think we're finally getting close to getting rid of all the spores. So that's a good thing. Now we're just going to have to figure out what we're going to do about that son of a gun. Because that is going to be a tough nut to crack. We're probably going to have to build a whole bunch of strafers. Do we have anti-creep? Do we have anti-creep? We do not have anti-creep. That is unfortunate. About to say, because I could just lay anti-creep down over there. But I am not... I don't think that's going to help us out much. Okay, we need to build more power since we are okay on power at the moment. And get those in. Especially since our beam weapons will not be burning quite so much as they were before. So that's good. We're going to lay you over here. So there's the thing. And where's our other one? Right there. We're going to put you over here. Good dealio. Look at that. Spitting fire out. Bombers. Yep. Oh, beams can fly. I can move the beams around. Yeah, that would have been nice. But you know what? It's okay. We're already good. Do I want another guppy? I think you can never have too many guppies, and I get the feeling that I'm probably going to need the extra fuel. Let's get these over here. They probably get damaged by creeper, though, if they land. So that is a little less than desirable. But we'll figure it out. Let's put you back on your pad to refuel so you can make everything in one trip. And that should be good. That is over there. I just don't have room for a forge right now. I'm just not going to go for it, I think. Okay, you're full. I'll send you over here. Get that charged up. Are you going to make it? You are going to make it. Where's our next guppy? We're going to get you over there. You have space to land? We're about to find out what the range of the charging is. And you, my friend, are going to fly right down here. Gonna land right next to that spore tower. Just about kissing the angel of death on that one. Okay, so that is a thing. Now we're set up to where I have to think about how on earth I am going to conquer this island. I think it's going to be with a mortar emplacement right there. So we are going to build a mortar. And it is going to be on this thing, which is going to give it enough range to clear a spot right there. We're going to build some strafers, and that will give us additional space. And hopefully, what we'll be able to do is clear just enough room, just a tiny little bit of room, to where we can build a nullifier right there. And that is all I am going to be able to ask of it. Let's go ahead and land. Where's our other one over here? We're also going to send over on this side. We're just going to get all of our fuel flying in over here, I think. There you go. Keep this mortar fueled up, because it's going to burn some fuel, let me tell ya. Use the siphon on that one down there. Mega mortar, yes, that is right. Guppies can transport from the islands. So is there an auto? Let's see, there's a return to base, there's an ore, AC. Oh, okay. So I can kind of ferry if I want to. Alright, that's fine. That is fine with me. Okay, so we're getting space cleared out. Let's work on a drop for ourselves. We need to get the guppies charged up. Let's build a couple of turrets here. Where do I have space to build a turret? We're going to build a turret there, turret there, turret there. I think I need like 4 maybe. There's 3. Do I have space anywhere else? I do, right out here. Frank, you moron. Why are you not using all this lovely build space that you got? Okay, so that's a thing. Get all that built. And then all we got to do is get these strafing runs in. Right down here. There it is. And we will be able to drop a pelican right over here and build a nullifier. Actually, we're going to have to build 2 nullifiers. Because reasons. Come on, pelican. Get over there. Got to build that thing up. At least they're doing a good job of keeping all this fueled up. This is actually a really neat little system. All right. 38 seconds. You got enough time to charge this. You got it. You got it. And it's built. Now you just got to charge it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Please tell me you have enough fuel. They're not going to have enough fuel. Ah, it's painful. It's so close. So very, very close. All right, we're going to drop all of you guys over here. Clear out a little spot. Actually, I should not have done that. Cancel that. We need 1. Right there. And that will do everything that we need. I was not thinking about that. It has such a simple solution, and yet I make it so difficult. Oh, the turret move speed is so slow. Yikes. Do you take damage? So far, the creeper hasn't actually hit it. And you do take damage. All right, run away. Run away. Gotta wait for everybody to get there. And it's coming. The drop has arrived. We're golden. Yeah. Wipe the creeper from the face of the earth. Just need enough space for a nullifier. Nope, that was not enough space for a nullifier. Is that enough space for a nullifier? That looks like enough space for a nullifier. All right, little guys. You gotta fuel it up. Too bad more than one can't. Ah, no. All right, nullifier, you gotta come a little further away here. All right, there goes one. Depleted, depleted. But the next one in line is feeding it, so that is good. That is very good indeed. We're gonna fly over to the other side here and hope that maybe it can feed 2. Nope, it just starts feeding instead. Well, that's sad. 2 can't feed to the same target. I guess they kind of disperse it so that they burn a roughly equal amount of fuel. But that is a weird way to do it. Weird way to do it. And there it is. They must be connected to a command node to be collected. Guppies cannot collect them. Alright, so we're going to need to go back over here somewhere. Get away. We're going to need to move right over there. Let's see if we can drop a command center right here. Can I? Yep, there we go. Hey, 2 command centers is a good thing, right? Okay. Looks like we do have to build a collector. Oh, well, I guess fair is fair. There's the key, and we are out of here. Good dealio. Alrighty, folks, that is going to wrap up the last planet before the Kingpin. This is the planet that has been shielded like all get out for this entire thing. And we're going to tackle it next week because that was an extremely long set of missions. Some of it was my fault. You guys definitely helped a ton. For that, I am very thankful. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.